You know where you are?
This is Nollywoodpicturestv.
What I will not take from you both is insubordination. Am I clear?
Godwin, you need to take it easy. And remember, we've been in this palace before your arrival.
Emmanuel, I wonder, are you going to swallow enough?
Yes, I will swallow you if you don't follow my instruction. Now both of you will have to teach me the ethics of this palace. Else, His Majesty will hear of it.
Godwin.
Listen, it is compulsory. It is mandatory. I say it is important.
Godwin. Godwin. Be mindful. Else, you will get it out with us. Teaching you cannot be compulsory. It cannot.
Prosper, you are an idiot. You are very stupid for saying that. If you try me in this palace, I will make sure you get it out.
Away will come. Away will go. Man,
so Amaka, that brings us to the purpose of this meeting.
And so go ahead.
Your father called yesterday. Said your last WAEC results is out.
Hey, Auntie, what did he say? Because I'm very sure I passed all my exams.
He said you performed well, but you had F9 in biology.
F9? Auntie, that means you didn't hear what my father said very well. Because I can't have F9 in biology. Maybe I can fail other subjects, but biology,
You're sounding like you're the examiner.
Auntie, I'm very sure of what I wrote though. Hey, I am so sure that before that exam came out, I already got A1.
Anyway, that's by the way. Maybe you'll go fight with WAEC.
If there's a way I can do that, Auntie, teach me. Oh, I will. Because justice must be served. They cannot just give me F9 in a subject that I know that I passed. Auntie, let me tell you, I did expo. Small expo in other subjects. But in biology, see, I copied from the original. I cannot have F9.
Amaka, you did expo.
Just small. Auntie, I'm serious now. I can't have F9 biology. Okay, call my father back so that we can hear what he said again. I can call him myself.
You want to call your father? Alright, go ahead.
Amaka, close your mouth for once. What is wrong with you? Are you okay? They say seeing is believing, but mouth is not.
Hello, Papa, Auntie is just telling me that you said I got F9 in biology. Papa, I can't get F9 in biology. It's not possible. No, Papa, I can't get F9 in biology. Papa, you better take my results back to them, Take my result back to them, so that they can hold it if they don't give me my A1. So that I can be proud to say, okay, yes, that they will tell my results. Papa, I hope you and Mama are not still doing that thing that Auntie and Francis are doing in this place. No, Papa.
Amaka, I've heard. Huh? Okay. Bye. Amaka, this my daughter will not kill you. You know she's a clown. Always funny.
With her jokes.
Wait. Just imagine. She's asking me to return her WAEC result to the examination council. Simply because she failed biology. Just like that. That Amaka is a very intelligent child.
Very intelligent. You know, she said that this time around that she will make the best result.
And she did. I'm so proud of her, if not for the biology that she narrowly missed and failed. If not for that, why wouldn't you even be proud of her? She's a good one.
Let me go and prepare something for you.
It's all right. Thank you very much. Why are you looking at my wife like that? Is anything wrong in admiring your wife? A lot is wrong. don't admire my wife. What is it?
Okay, noted.
Anyway, you see that issue. We are going to present it before the cabinet members. Alright? I will be resolute about it. We will win by superior argument. You understand? No sentiments. We'll just argue our way out.
But you know now, Chairman, when it comes to cabinet matters, I'm always on your side. Just, you can count on my support.
I know. I'm just trying to. You understand?
But I'm there.
Drink now, let me drink. Drink. I want to drink.
Are you sure you want to drink?
Yes.
Parties. It was fun. I had so much fun.
I see.
Yes. And I want that kind of elaborate party on my next birthday.
Just because you were in the first party and then you want the same thing to be done to you.
Where is that Ijoma, that good-for-nothing, lazy head? Where is she? What is she still doing in that kitchen?
My princess, she's preparing lunch.
Lunch? For how long?
Jay,
Minus.
let's go back to your duty. I have noticed that you and your mother always put up this disgusting kind of look each time the name Ijoma is mentioned. Why that disparity?
Father, since when did you start looking into my mother's personal relationship with her mates?
You should be more cautious when you're talking with me. Are you out of your senses?
I'm sorry, Your Highness.
Take it.
I was just wondering if there's something I need to know. Sorry.
I know you and your mother, you're always nosy. You can't come out of it.
I said I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Am I still traveling abroad for my master's as promised?
Oh, that reminds me. I discussed with a friend of mine living in Seattle. So, yeah, arrangement for you traveling to Seattle to continue your studies already set up. To Seattle you go.
You're the best daddy in the whole world.
That's the easiest thing to say.
Thank you.
Easiest thing to say when it comes to being nosy. You become so receptive. I know who you are.
Thank you.
When you get there, show the whole world how you are there. Best of results. Good.
Copyright. Thank you, Daddy.
When I tell you she was stop crying. Ejoma, why should you go and report me to you?
Me, Your Majesty. No, ma, I didn't do that, ma.
Am I the one you are answering question with question?
No.
Are you mad?
No.
Or do you want to forget my hand on your cheek? Now listen to me. Draw your 2 ears. Draw it so firm. Draw it very well. Draw your 2 ears.
Yes, ma.
Any day I see you go close to His Majesty, then you see me, I will skin your life.
What's going on here? Your Majesty, why is she kneeling? Ijoma, can you stand? Can you tell her to stand? This is not nice.
Come on, let us Stupid.
Your Majesty, this is not nice now. This is not nice.
Chukwudalo, I wouldn't want the attitude you display right now to repeat itself again in this palace.
Your Majesty, but Ijoma is a grown-up lady and shouldn't be subjected to such corporal punishment.
Oh. Does it mean that Ijoma is more recognized in this palace than me?
No one is saying that, and no one can even think of that.
So?
But all I'm saying is that people are watching what you're doing to her.
And so?
Ichiezoku, are you sure you have interviewed your son very well?
Oh no, you're supposed to know me by now. I'm like a crab. I cannot be eaten in secret. My son has given me his word that he's innocent of the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I have to confirm from Your Majesty about this, you know. And you and I know that traditionally, the Igwe has right to hire and fire any staff that err. He has the right to sack the person.
Oh, you're correct. You're on point.
But since you are saying that your son is innocent, I will go and plead with the Majesty. You know I cannot force him. That will amount to
Emayaka.
So I will plead with you and I will get back to you.
Oh no. I give you this assurance. My son is 100% innocent. Go. Take my word. Hold on. Hold on.
Hey!
I'm sorry for keeping you waiting, okay? I know you have something.
I came to ask you if you are ready to eat. My auntie told me to serve you your food now.
Wow. Quite thoughtful of you. I appreciate your care. But you see, I am not hungry now. I'm not.
Okay. Call me when you are.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Oh no, you should as well ask for the kingdom in exchange. How dare you question how I run this kingdom?
Your Majesty, I have not come to question how you run this kingdom. It's just that people will always come to me knowing that I'm in position to talk to you. Ezeonu came to me and he wanted to know the offense the son committed before he was disgracefully sacked from the palace.
And then you want me to answer that question as the one I'm answerable to, or because you are the one who?
No, Your Majesty, please don't see it from that point of view. The truth of the matter is that you know I'm always loyal to your authority, and I will never do anything to undermine your authority. But as the owner of this kingdom, I have to stand between you and the people to see that there is no disaffection. Anything that will bring disaffection, I should make sure that I resolve it amicably. That is my duty.
No.
Your Majesty.
Henceforth, your duty is to interfere in the issues concerning the tradition and not my domestic affairs. I hope I made myself clear.
Crystal clear, Your Majesty. Thank you very much.
What is it? Auntie, I've discovered something about you.
About me?
Did you remember that time that you were very slim? That you were very slim like a broom. And all of a sudden, you blew.
Don't you know that age comes with transformation?
No. Your own is not age. But your own cannot be age. I have discovered your secret yesterday. When I saw Francis in his boxers with his third leg bulged out like the Southern King. Ha! I screamed.
Did you say third leg?
Yes, so auntie. It was very huge and destructive. Auntie, hey! Now I know why you have been shouting. I said, so that is the thing that has been making my auntie scream. That has been making my auntie cry like a baby. You are killing me, oh! You are wounding me, oh! Hey! Hey! Shoot me, oh! Kill me, oh! Ah!
But in everything you do, beware of Maka now.
Precious, I forgot to tell you. You needed to have seen the thing. That thing was like python. Hey! For that man to be using that thing on my auntie, it shows that he is very wicked.
The question is, has your auntie ever complained?
Are you waiting for her to complain? Are you waiting for her to complain before you know that that thing is affecting her size and her shape? When she's walking, are you not observing the discs on her waist shifting? Eh?
Amaka, you see this house. You cannot cause my sack in this house and do not involve me in any of your matter. In fact, I said nothing and I see nothing.
You are just afraid of the truth. You are just afraid of the truth. But let me tell you, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid, and if I see the truth, I will say it.
Amaka, close your mouth for once. What is wrong with you? Are you okay? They say
Ibe beat my imagination over your recent indecence towards the attacks we've been getting in this community of late. Is it when these robbers will start killing us individually one by one that we will rise up to the occasion?
Did you just say killing?
Yes.
Killing is just an understatement.
Oh.
What about breaking into our homes and maybe start raping our wives and daughters?
Biko Ndiche, I will appeal with everybody. Let us handle this issue with wisdom. Makarandi Igbo na-asị akụnọtọtụwa nwaanyị ime o nwere ike ime onye ala. Biko. You see, this issue of security and robbery is a very sensitive one. But I thank the gods that we have a wise Igwe that has good listening ears and understanding heart, and also have a lot of wisdom to handle issues. So Biko, let us calm down. I'm sure that he will handle this matter. Biko Ndiche, I'm appealing to everybody.
Your Majesty, you see these people talking like this. They are all hypocrites. The worm that is eating the kola is inside the kola. How can someone beat the gong inside the bush and runs out crying blue mother asking who beat the gong? Is it possible?
Ichiyama, just hold it right there. Hold it right there.
Yes.
What sort of statement is that? I hope you are not indirectly referring to our Onowu here.
How dare you? How dare you talk when I am talking? When the lion appears, the goats disappear.
You mean you don't know him? Ichiyama, be careful. Be careful.
Enough.
You don't know me.
I said enough. I don't want to experience any kind of antagonistic approach in our meetings as matters arise.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I hereby withdraw my statement.
Your Majesty, thanks for your timely intervention. You see, most of the armed robbery cases that are taking place in this community are masterminded by the same people crying wolf, wolf, wolf all over the place. They are responsible.
Oh yes, Your Majesty. I am of the same view with the Che Ama. Because they are the ones behind these robbery cases. As I'm talking to you, they do all these things just to put fear in our community.
Ibe. Very, very careful.
That's okay. I want to say that we will discuss further on how to set up our security group, a vigilante group, in our next meeting.
Exactly. You see that I don't talk anymore because when decisions are made, so then
You know, well, what will I do? That's one of my husband's properties. So I've been the one handling it for now. You know, he's overseeing. If you leave this particular property, the next one.
That's very nice.
You like it?
Very, very nice.
Thank God.
So, Madam Kate,
Yes, please.
as I was saying, my mother's style in the village is baby hadao, hadao, papa maka hadao, and then my auntie's style here in the city is baby dipao, dipao, dipao.
Abenwa, like seriously, you're a good comedian. You mean your mother in the village used to shout hadao, hadao?
Yes. Madam Kate, yes. Oh. Okay, now tell me your own. What is your own shouting style?
You are mad. So I should be telling you how I want my waist. Hadao. Let's go. Let's go. The rain is dropping.
But
Don't boat me. Leave it for women. You are still a girl.
this is the real one.
Yes.
Original.
It is. It's not what we get every now and then in the local stores.
You're very correct.
You know, you're always considered as part of this royal home, so you are treated as one. Always.
Your Majesty, not that I'm considered.
I see.
I am part and parcel of this royal home.
Of course. Yes, you called for this meeting, so may I know what it is?
Oh yes, I did. You see, we've been in the process of trying to set up the vigilante group, and you know the position of the leader is very important. So I've thought about it, and I have decided that Ibe should be the leader of the group.
Ichiyama, are you not overstepping your boundaries?
Your Majesty, what do you mean? What do you mean by I am overstepping my boundaries? I mean, I have decreed, and your responsibility is to carry out my instructions. Why are you looking at me as if I'm a ghost? Osondu, I have decreed, and it is your responsibility to carry out my instructions. Better do that. Else!
Ijeoma, whatever they call yourself. I came into this palace and I learned that you are very stubborn. But if you try that with me, I would watch you exit from this palace.
Godwin, oh, that's your name, Abi? Godwin. Listen, in this palace, there are procedures on how food should be served. And I, Ijeoma, I will strictly obey the rules in this house. So if you think you're not comfortable with the way things are being ruled or managed in this house, please, my darling, be my guest. Go straight and tell the Majesty. Okay?
Listen, I'm not ready for any of your nonsense in this palace. You better make sure, after you serve the royal family their food, make sure I'm next.
Or what? Or what? What will you do? Will you bring down the heavens? Guy, respect yourself in this household. Eh? You think you're the only chief guard in this house? See, let me tell you something. Many of you have come and gone. You're not the only one that has become the chief guard in this palace. You know, or you think we don't know how you all conspired to push Ichie Ezeonu's son out of this palace? Rubbish.
Listen, I'm not here to solicit to all those your gossip. You better serve me accordingly, you idiot. And you know what I will do?
You're the idiot. Okay. Your generations are idiots. Come now, where are you going to? Come and talk. I don't want to talk. Come and talk.
Ijoma, what is it?
Everybody hates me in this palace. I don't know what I have done to deserve and attract this kind of enmity. It's too much on me now. Why me? Why me?
Ijoma.
Why me?
Ijoma, wipe your tears and tell me what transpired between you and Godwin. And stop blaming others.
Imagine Godwin. He ordered me in his mind that I, Ijoma, after serving the family, that I should serve him because he's the chief guard. Can you imagine that?
And who is he expecting to serve him?
Me. No, Ijoma. They all want to frustrate me here. They all want to frustrate me. They all want to frustrate me. No problem. No problem at all. One day, I will surprise all of them. Kolia, I will surprise all of them.
Ijoma, that is not the practice here. The earlier you do the needful, the better.
Jim, huh? For sure, that Godwin knows who he will be ordering rather than not meeting him. Of course, I will fight him physically. Both of us will be thrown out of this palace. Simple.
That guy is over pompous. Yet, he knows nothing about royalty.
Do you know I am still very much surprised the way he found himself into this palace? The very innocent and obedient chief guard, Chizara, was thrown out just like that. And they brought this boastful tyrant.
My dear, His Majesty is in the best position to explain his anger against Chizara.
And I am telling you that even the princes and Lolo are complaining bitterly. They are complaining.
How will I know? How will I know? I'm not too close to them, but you.
And that's what I'm telling you right now. They are complaining bitterly. You think I'm joking? They are complaining bitterly.
Okay, you know what? I'll see you later. Let me go and finish what I'm doing.
Come. God will marry you.
It's you. Oh, I love Storm.
Why?
The king of my heart. Your desire is becoming too consuming these days.
I just can't wait for us to get married.
I know. And you will carry me and consume me, isn't it?
No, I'll devour you actually.
I know. I love you.
I love you more.
So baby, tell me, what did His Majesty say?
Well, after today's meeting, according to him, he will be sending the cabinet chiefs to come see your parents.
Oh my God! Oh, I'm grateful to God. This is a good news, babe. It's a good news. I'm so happy. And the good side of it is that Her Majesty, the Queen, promised to teach me things of the royal as the next queen of this kingdom. Babe, I'm so lucky.
Someone has been nurtured already.
Yes. So, babe, no. We're not doing this now.
Why?
No. We'll have to wait. But you know I love you. Let's wait. No. I will have to. You're my winner. Babe, I love you so much. Don't be like that. Oh.